great Lombard painter Bernardino Luini came to the sanctuary of the Blessed Virgin of the Miracles in Saronno in 1525. Under the supervision of Gaudenzio Ferrari, he was given the great spaces of the church with a view to creating a Marian chapel, such as were and still are usually found on sacred mountains. It was a challenge that suited his narrative talents. From 1525 until 1531, the year of his death, Luini painted gospel scenes, figures of saints, evangelists, doctors of the Holy Church, sibyls, angels, and allegorical figures in that unmistakable style in which we see the bringing together of all the most sophisticated pictorial techniques of the period. The age can be defined as classical, in which everything is done to leave behind the usual decorative style of the Lombard 15th century. Luini offers himself to Saronno as the creator of a human pantheon made of dignity, awareness and moral force, expressing the values of a beauty that even today goes beyond the limits of time and space. He is the first true humanist lyricist in Lombard painting, the first who looks at the immediate world about him and brings it into his work, who creates his own credo and brings it to life among the people. The first who looks at the people and life around him and raises them to myth. Jesus with the doctors, the betrothal of the Virgin, the presentation of Jesus in the temple, the adoration of the Magi, the Sibyls, who overlooked the two great frescoes and the monochrome virtues, the monumental figures of the evangelists and the doctors of the universal church, together with the saints and angels that complete the figurative decoration of the Marian chapel, not forgetting the sweet nativity of the cloister, are testimony to a conception of art as a mimetic alternative to the contingent reality of all time.